Okay, so I wanted to talk about my deck, Kaya Hexia. I made it myself. It's amazing. I've been playing it now for about 3 months. Let's just have a look here. Just check. I'll change the layout a bit. So I'm just going to go through it quickly, and hopefully you can follow along. We've got Wizard class here. This is cool because it grants you no maximum hand size. Which is very important because this deck draws a lot of cards. It's all about card draw. You end up having at least 35 to 30, 40 cards in your hand if you don't mind a large deck hand. Fading Hope is helpful. This is the win con. Tamiyo. You get it down in the beginning of the game, and as soon as you can, rock her onto a planeswalker and get her transformed, and it draws such a lot of cards, like 30, 20, 27, 30 cards. Exploration is great. I wish I had more of these. You can put 2 lands down at a turn. Joint exploration. This is great because it just gives you that a little bit of takes the edge off and gives you a little bit of opportunity to get another land down. Suvian Mist, this thing is a very cool tool. It can actually duplicate the enemy's non-land permanent. Any non-land permanent, you can duplicate it and put it into your hand. Mine is good. It keeps the cards coming. This is cool because if you add a value of 5 or more, it creates a copy of that creature. So if there's one creature, as well as stealing the creature, you're actually creating 2 creatures, which gives you double advantage. Doppelgang, this is a very cool card, but it's very heavy on mana. It's a super heavy mana card. You only play this card once you've got about 20 or 27 mana, and you doppelgang for about 3 or 4, and it's game over. Ghostly Prison's good, keeps the creatures, soldiers and things at bay. Choice of Fortune is another cool card because it gives you no limited hand size, which you really need from the get-go. Scroll of this, you use this if you're getting a lot of creatures and you need to tap a couple of creatures and draw some cards. It's if you're under pressure, it's a good to whip this one out. Mana Flare, I don't really use this one except in emergencies if I need a real mana boost to do a doppelgang or something. Otherwise, I just discard that one. Princess Sarah is cool because you can put down 2 lands per each of your turns. Cultivates. Gift of Paradise is pretty straightforward. Heartbeat of Strength. This is cool, but it's just an emergency card in case you need a lot of mana urgently, like on the same turn you want to throw that down and you want to doppelgang. That doubles up your doppelgang amounts. Blunking is cool. Gets the lands on. This is important. In this deck we need to have multicolor because we've got Chandra somewhere. Chandra's somewhere over here. And then Chandra's over there somewhere. Yeah. Chandra's cool because she doubles your spells. This is an okay card. It's just I used it just because it's another one of those mass manipulation type cards. I'm full stock up on mass manipulation. I've got 4 of them. It's a great card. It really takes away all the small creatures that are really pesky and like soldiers and things like that. It just takes away the advantage totally. Obelisk is cool because it ramps your mana, and the same with Key to Archives is cool because it not only does it ramp your mana, it also gives you the opportunity to get a board wipe. The Key to Archive has a spell book, and in the spell book is not farewell, but kill all creatures, and there's destroy enchantments and all that stuff. I'm sure you know that. Fireman Vessel is just a plain old +2 mana. Cosmos Exilers also adds to the value of this deck. Gets you drawing cards. This is a cool card. If you're in trouble, it really pumps out those lands. And this as well, it also lands. So this whole deck is very mana ramp oriented. It's got a very high mana ramp, and very soon you'll find yourself at least with 20-25 lands, you know, before the opponent even has like 5 or 6 or 7, you know, which is what you need to cast these huge big mana hungry spells. Yeah, there's card draw, there's replication. I always use the kicker on this one. I never use it to just duplicate one unless I'm really in trouble. Aetherize, it just takes care of those, you know, those soldiers from that's the Horn of Gondor type of thing. If you have hundreds of little tokens attacking you, this just wipes them out nicely. Okay, so joins card draw. This is also card draw. This is also card draw. This is a great card. Keeps your cards coming. This is great if you got if your opponent has got superior artifacts like Mask or Gateway to Pyrexia or something. This takes care of that. Double Vision is cool because it's like ammunition. It's like a bazooka. It ups your abilities. This is cool because your spells cost 2 less. Timeless, this is just extra mana, lovely extra mana. And I got one Farewell in here, which is really handy because it can take care of enchantments as well. If you've got like nightmares and if you've got like enchantments that charge you per card draw, you can wipe those out before you continue. And then here's a win con. Shark Typhoon, this is a win con because whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you know, you create a shark. And so you've got so much mana, you'll be casting so many spells that you'll be having so many sharks tokens out there, and it will just be game over really, really quickly. With Extravagant Replication, this whole deck becomes doubled up. You can replicate Shark Typhoon, which is just an insane amount of shark tokens, and it just gets crazy really quickly. Bolas Clutches, if you're having problematic creatures or enchantments, this is really handy, but the only problem is you can only use it once. It's legendary. Thought Distortion is cool if you've got a guy that's really countering you and he's got blue control and stuff. You're getting really sick of his freaking counters. Wait till he's out of mana and hit him with a Thought Control. His whole hand disappears. Really cool. And then Arcade Bombardment, also ammunition. Chandra is also ammunition. Sauron the Dark Lord is an awesome add to this deck because whenever you know what it does. Whenever you cast a spell, it creates an orc, and they can't get rid of it unless they sacrifice something legendary. So it's a real game saver. This Cage Sun is a mana doubling trick. I've got 2 of them, and it also pluses up your colored creatures. You select a color, and it pluses up the creatures. Color. It's a huge lifesaver. Very important to have this. If you can get to 6 mana quickly and then hoy this, you'll be plain sailing. This is important because it taps everything that your opponent has for 1 turn. And that can give you a significant lead over the game, as well as you can replicate it and stuff like that. This is cool, but the only problem with this is it's very expensive. It's like 7 mana. So you can only lay claims after you've got like 7 mana, but otherwise it's cool. The other thing cool about it is, in addition to that, is that it's not legendary. So you can cast all 4 of these and it won't be a problem. Card draw, and this is cool because you can, if you're really in trouble, you just throw this angel out and it saves the day. Okay, most of the lands here are mixed lands, triples or doubles, but I do have the islands here just to take the edge off, and can see it. I've got a whole ton of lands, and the reliquary tile is very important because it saves card discard. You don't have to discard it. You can have a unlimited, no maximum hand size. So yeah, I've been playing this deck for a while now, and it's really, really fun. And I so recommend that you guys give it a go, try it out. You know, I'm cool if you use it; it's not a problem. And yeah, best of luck to you.